What's going on, my people? It is your guy Hopeful and bringing you some more Mugen League action. In this fighting game league, we put AI control characters against each other in 2v2 matches. This video will contain sets 1 and 2 of wave 11, which means the time to fight has finally come to Mugen League!
Maybe 2 teams at least, minimum. So in the background, Shuriken Shadow charging up, Bartholomew Kuma the stack. Falls being attempted inside, the Erupted Sakura now going for a big Rasengan. Mugen League where we put Mugen League, where Mugen League where we put air control Mugen characters against each other in a league-based form.
The two teams going up against each other in the first set of this video will be Uchiha and A.S.F.2. For the first game, the Uchiha will be represented by Kid Obito and Sasuke Rene. A.S.F.2 will be represented by Han and Akatsuchi. The stage will be Corda Coliseum. Who do you think will win this first set of the video between Uchiha and A.S.F.2? Let us begin. Shinra Tensei, unblockable. Akatsuchi getting pushed away by that move, blocks the Shidori Eso. Sasuke teleports in, gets hit by the golden backhand though. Teleporting around is Sasuke, Shidori Eso again. Han comes in to interject. Has the least amount of HP of any of the characters left, or any other characters still on the screen, but he's tried to rectify that. Obito and Sasuke losing some HP. The Shinra Tensei into the flipping stab combo ender of Obito. Mud walls being used by Akatsuchi, runs in, tries to hit Obito. Angry Roar will allow him to do just that, but Sasuke with the sword toss teleportation being used by him, he interrupts Han and Akatsuchi. Shidori, I think, coming out from Sasuke as well. He's in the air, getting hit by the steam veil of Han. Now the combos of Han. Here comes the hidden steam jutsu. Sasuke's gone down. It's just Obito Kid left. Can he do it against these two characters? He's getting hit by Angry Roar and the Steam Veil. Han and Akatsuchi will take the first round. Akatsuchi just floating off the ground. We'll ignore that one, right? Let's move on into round number 2. Sasuke dashing in and out. I believe Han got hit by some form of genjutsu because he was put in hit stun, allowing Sasuke to get some damage. Sasuke still has all of his HP left. He has 3000 power. What will he do in this situation? He goes in for the Shidori Nagashi. Obito tossing a couple of kunai or two. Tossing some kunai against both opponents. The Shidori Eso. Mud walls. Sasuke teleports out of it using a substitution. Another Shidori Eso this time. Using his... I believe that one was just the regular ender of his combo. His Susanoo combo got interrupted, and now he's going to steal the power of Han and Akatsuchi. Obito and Sasuke looking much better in this second round for Uchiha. Han is almost down. He will not get a chance to awaken into Kukuo, and Akatsuchi is the last player alive in this second round for A.S.F.2. Amaterasu Entenka does not finish off Akatsuchi, but Sasuke is going to go for the first part of his Kirin. And he's using a lot of power to do that. Uchiha will not have much power coming into the third and final round, and Kirin, the Thunderclouds, will disappear. So Sasuke will not get to use that in the second round. He is charging up power though. The two-part combo, the two-piece combo coming in from Han, interrupted by the enhanced Shidori. It has the Amaterasu on it as well. Power being stolen from Han and Akatsuchi. Hosenka no Jutsu from Obito. Look at this sandwich that the look at this sandwich that the Uchiha has created. Hold on, Sasuke going onto the same side as Obito now. Han and Akatsuchi don't have much right now to work with. They're getting hit by the Mangekyu Genjutsu. Akatsuchi tried to go for Rock Throw. It does not work. Kirin Part 1 has been used. Sasuke will go for Kirin Part 2. But hold on, Shibaku Tensei. I believe that will finish off. No, it doesn't finish off either of the two characters because I think Obito is hitting them, but it does not matter. Obito and Sasuke are going to get the final ends and finish off Han and Akatsuchi. The Uchiha are going to take game number 1. People who abandon a friend are worse than scum. The second game of the set will have Shisui and Madara go up against Temari and Gaara. The Uchiha still searching for more wins on the table. A.S.F.2 are in top 8. Hold on, I think they might be unbeaten. Hold on, let me check my phone real quick. As both Gaara and Temari get hit by the Koto Amatsukami Kobo. Tamari has activated Tailwind. She's going to move a bit faster in her dashes. But here comes the Yasaka no Magatama from Madara. And let me look at this. A.S.F.2 have not lost a set. A.S.F.2 have not lost a set in Mugen League thus far. Madara using his enhanced flamethrower as well as the level 3 Susanoo. Both Shisui and Madara can activate Susanoo. Both level 3 versions. Yasaka no Magatama Katongo Kake no Jutsu. Another one. Temari finished off by the swinging knife of Madara's Susanoo. Shisui and Madara are going to take that first round. Like I said, A.S.F.2 have not lost a set in Mugen League thus far. They are one of the only, I think there are 3 undefeated teams in Mugen League. The Akatsuki and A.S.F.2 and another team. I think maybe Bleach. I think Bleach is undefeated. I don't know. But Temari and Gaara do not want to be a part of that first loss for A.S.F.2. Looks like they don't really have much of a say in the matter as Madara is working on Temari. The meteor shower connects against her. Soundwave coming out from Gaara, who is healthy, really healthy. Daisan Nami does not work against Madara. Madara dashes in. The Soundwave comes in trying to assist Temari on the right side of the screen, but she gets hit by the Mangekyu Genjutsu of Shisui. She fights back out, but Shisui is going to finish her off with that combo. Ending with the Mangekyu Genjutsu. Temari's on the ground. It's just Gaara left now. Can Madara and Shisui close out this first game win? Sabakyu. Gaara has iframes and using that move, which is why Shisui could not hit him. But Gaara is going to get hit by the Mangekyu Genjutsu into the Haven Concealed. That does a lot of damage to Gaara, and it looks like he will go down. It would be a 1v2 if he gets it. No such luck. The straight punch from Madara will finish off Gaara. Shisui and Madara are going to take... Hold on. No, wait. That was it. That was it. Shisui and Madara just gave A.S.F.2 their first loss. I did not realize that. I thought it was the first game of the set for some reason. But no, Obito and Sasuke won that game, and then Shisui and Madara won this game. So Uchiha with that one will get 3 points. Kind of a shocker. Uchiha themselves are not too far up the table, but they're trying to rectify that right now. And yeah, the 3 points that they get from this set will help them do just that. Let's move on into the second set of the video. We'll have Allied Shinobi Forces 1 take on Team Pokemon. A.S.F.1 will have Zabuza and Yagura. Team Pokemon we just saw in the last video, I believe, they will have Gengar and Zangoose. The stage will be Samurai Bridge. Alright, we saw one undefeated streak come to an end in the last set, with A.S.F.2 finally getting their first loss of the season. There's another undefeated streak as well. Gengar is currently 6-0. He has not lost a game. He is being affected by Sangosha, goes for the Dark Pulse. The hidden Mist Jutsu has been used by Zabuza, which gives him extra substitutions if he actually gets hit. He's now going to go for the Sweet on Suryudan this time. Yagura chiming in with the Bijou Lariat, I guess you can say. And Gengar and Zangoose losing a lot of HP right now. Angry Roar. I believe Zabuza tried to go for his Water Prison using his substitution jutsus. Another Water Dragon jutsu connects against both characters. Gengar has been given his comfort zone. He likes this distance from other characters, but double Sweet on Suryudan no jutsu. The Sango Rensho was also creeping on the ground. Yagura and Zabuza covering all bases with the end of that first round. If Gengar loses this round, he loses his undefeated streak. He knows that's in jeopardy right now, and that's why he initiates the round by going for the Dark Pulse. Currently getting comboed though by Zabuza. Gengar is a ghost type, so all of Zabuza's moves should be going through Gengar, but this is not Pokemon, it is Mugen. Gengar, and above 50%, maybe about 60% HP, well, probably now 45% HP. The Sweet on Suryudan no jutsu, pretty decent for all the characters who actually possess that jutsu. Large hitbox, decent active frames. Yagura awakens into Isobu. What's not to like? Now, Zabuza trying to 1v1 Zangoose. Zangoose retaliating. Zabuza using his swordsman trait. Now, Yagura is getting absolutely destroyed by the Dark Pulse of Breloom, but Water Laser is being used by Isobu itself. Here comes a Water Shot into the Water Prison Jutsu. Gengar goes down. It's just Zangoose left. Yagura dashing back and forth. Sweet on Goshu Kuzame. Can Zangoose get this 1v2? He is somehow not getting caught by the Water Prison, but the spin, the shell spin from Yagura, from Isobu, will finish off Zangoose, and just like that, another undefeated streak has been broken. Gengar has lost a game. I only fight for my ambitions. A.S.F.1 will be represented by Yugito and A. Pokemon will have Breloom and Crocodile. Alright. If the fourth Raikage was a Pokemon, what type would he be? Type your answers in the comment down below. I'm thinking electric fighting. Yeah, maybe an electric fighting type. I think maybe Yugito would be like a fire type of some kind. I don't know what else. So fire fighting? I don't know. Anyway, Crocodile using the Sandstorm, dealing a lot of damage to Yugito, who will now heal some of that damage by transforming into the Two Tails. Pokemon versus Tail Beast. Crocodile using his his Dragon Pulses, but the Tail Beast Bomb coupled with whatever the 4th Raikage went for sounded like he was going for his dash speed attacks, maybe some lariats as well. Crocodile falling foul of getting hit by another lariat. The spinning rage coming out from Yugito. Crocodile blocking with all he can, but the chip damage is just a bit too much. Yugito transformed into Matabi, and Yugito and the Raikage basically won that round. Because of that transformation, Breloom got hit with like 3 Tail Beast Bombs in a row. It was not pretty. Crocodile now going in for the Stone Edge, connects, but here comes the Chakra Cannon being used by the Bijou mode Yugito. Right on Chakra mode has been used by the 4th Raikage. He, I believe, was trying to go for his Liga Bomb, but interrupted by the Pollen Puff, by the Seed Bomb of Breloom. Here comes the Lariat, the Lightning Style Lariat. 4th Raikage still comboing his opponent, pushing them away. I believe he tried to go for the Liger Bomb again, but was interrupted. Crocodile has 3000 power, goes for Stone Edge. It doesn't finish off either character. Yugito can transform if she gets enough distance between herself and her opponent. She needs to transform if she wants to stay in this game. Breloom sniping her out of the air. We will not see Matabi in this second round. The 4th Raikage has it all to do. Dash speed attack. His right on Chakra mode, I don't think we'll wear off just yet. Oh my goodness. The Lariat connects, but no. Breloom trades the second Lariat. Crocodile and Breloom could have lost that one. The Raikage could have gotten a 1v2. The Lariat did so much damage, but I believe Breloom hopped over the tail end of the second Lariat and was able to catch the 4th Raikage by doing that. So it's 1 round apiece between these two teams. A.S.F.1 would like another win. They are already in top 8. So are Pokemon. Both these teams are in top 8 if I remember correctly. But they still want to maintain that top 8 position by getting more points on the board. An uncharacteristic range move being used by the 4th Raikage. Lightning straight into the guillotine drop. Hold on, it got interrupted. I don't know what happened, but he interrupted his own guillotine drop. He's going in for the Lariat. Another Lariat connects against Crocodile and Breloom. Breloom is now down. Crocodile hitting with Swagger. Dashing in. Hinezami does not hit. Stone Edge. Can Crocodile 1v2? The Stone Edge hits above both opponents because Crocodile does not want to get on the floorboards. Get on the floorboards, you dark and ground type Crocodile. He's finally gonna, it's his own fault. If he had stood on the ground, then he would have actually hit the Stone Edge. But because he was hovering, the Stone Edge hit above both of his opponents. Crocodile, that's your own fault. Alright, with that second game being a win for A.S.F.1, they will walk away with a win for the set and 3 points. Team Pokemon are kind of in jeopardy because they might fall out of top 8 with this loss if other results work against them. With all that being done, we have come to the end of this video. So as always, I would like to say thanks for watching. Leave a like for all the talking, subscribe for more and more content, and sound your voice in the comments. Let me know if you got your predictions right and what type of Pokemon would the 4th Raikage and Yugito be if they were actually Pokemon. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.